That's where a lot of people go. A lot of people go on the south side when they're here for like conventions, even though it's further away from the convention center. But it's still like affordable, and it's not that hard to get from the south side to the convention center.
Round one.
It's a bit of a trip, but like Uber is very inexpensive here. Because like distance-wise, it's not very far. Anyway, why am I answering questions about fucking where to stay in Pittsburgh? Anyway, back into it. Keep in mind, folks, it was Trey F who sent NeonV down to losers, but NeonV
starting out very strong. Trey F can't really get no offense going. I mean, he's hitting them, but he's not really kind of been stagnant.
Yeah, he's got a medium punch and hard punch landing on the same frame.
Oh, look at them stun bar.
Good tech. Well played.
Got the freeze, but spent the bar.
Yeah, it was one of those things where it was like not quite sure if it was going to stun or not. Good tech.
Activates.
It's going to hurt. Wow, he got away with it too? No, she's got that big girl health. She's got that big girl health. She's still alive. Do it again. Do it again. Oh, it would have worked if he did it again.
Light kick. Standing light kick. Punish. Oh, what a punish.
Nice whiff punish. I love that. That's like the range where I try and play this set as Geef, but Birdie is standing medium punch you can like convert off of instead of Geef, where all you get is that Ric Flair slap across the chest. Then there's that button. That stand medium kick. Tough to deal with. Gets the cross up on a raw V skill. Ooh, the bait. We ain't falling for that shit no more. It's 2018. No raw counters off the jump in. Although he could have punished Mitch for a lot more damage. But that's not here nor there. Again, the hard to blockable neutral jump. Just didn't block it, okay?
As soon as NeonV told us about it in the chat, it's been working every single time.
Do it again. It worked.
I want to trade.
I wonder if she could combo off of that. Anyway, that would have been interesting. Alright, with that, oops, got the names all swapped up. With that, NeonV takes the first set. Now keep in mind, folks, that NeonV actually has to win this set and then win the reset. So he's got to win 2 sets best 5 in order to be victorious tonight. Which, by the way, there are some stakes tonight. Stakes on the line. I've laid out some Demonicos for the winner to enjoy. And with these juicy stakes is a Season 3 character pass. So starting tomorrow, you'll have access to Sakura and her battle costumes instead.
Oh yeah, that's gonna be sick.
A lot of stun, a lot of bar hanging. Back in with that jab check. I love that.
Use the V reversal.
Stay in the corner. Love that corner pressure. Interesting trade. I wonder why Trey's. Okay, backing off.
Activates.
Spends bar to get in. Okay, interesting.
I like how NeonV's not worried about going into the corner, just walks back.
That'll hurt. That does so much damage in V-trigger.
It really does. It was a lot. Activates, keeps the
Back
distance.
dash, I like it. Staying out of projectile range. Smart. Yo!
Big damage.
Big ass buttons. That was so sick. That whole series, I am surprised that the crouching medium punch anti-aired the icicle. What was it called? Icicle step? Whatever the fuck it's called. The double jump, the ice climber. I'm very surprised that it was able to anti-air that from that range, and then she was in range for a command throw. Very interesting series of events.
Nice throw tech.
Brave.
Try to anti-air there, not to do it.
Brave to tech in that situation.
That's true. Another throw.
Oh boy. You gonna tech again? When you gonna tech? Ooh, not this time. Not this time. That throw loop's on.
Was it the last?
The kind of fake throw loop, which I don't think they're going to be changing in a, by the way, because it's like not actually a real throw loop.
was it last week that was Trey F? Was this the grand finals of last week?
Oh man, yeah, it actually might have been. I think about it.
Because do you remember when Trey F had the problem of being in the corner and getting those fake throw loops? Hey, sorry Trey, I love you, but I didn't mean to bring it up like that. But you know what I'm saying? Like this is something we've seen before with Trey getting thrown. But that's one way to bounce back. I like it. Waste no time. What's up, El Chicote?
Yeah, this was last week's grand finals. Exactly. And I Stay Free was winter finals. Yeah, this is like literally the exact same thing of last week. Except for it was Sheldon and loses semifinals. Okay, yeah, exactly the same. Welcome back to the weekly dumpster fire. Who usually wins? It could be anybody.
Yeah, it usually shakes up Chuck.
There's a lot of strong players, so I don't know.
I think it'd be really interesting if we got like I mean, it's always cool to get different variety of players, but if we had like more of the similar players, like, you know what I mean, like a consistency of a whole rather than a small.
I don't know. Sure. Wow. Call outs. Let him rip.
I definitely think Mr. Chicote should definitely enter one of these one time. He's a strong Mika play, master Mika play all the time. Shouts out to him in the chat. And Trey F tying it up for that one game of peace.
Round one.
Like,
yeah, there we go, Trey.
Speaking of strong Mikas, like Flex Wave Z, when he enters, usually does very well for a strong Mika.
I see, who did I see? That name sounds so freaking familiar.
He enters a lot of online tournaments. I believe he won, I don't know, some other online tournament fairly recently. Good jump out.
Cool Kid, that's right. Cool Kid was just playing them on stream or something like that, because I just seen that name on Twitter. So that's why.
Oof. Nothing she can do about that sweep from that range. It's ridiculous.
That setup is so dirty. Ever since NeonV said it every time, and it works every time. Nice parabellum to take the round. And Chicote, I don't want to hear that. You play ranked Street Fighter 5. Like, what? Talk about lag. Oh, trying to go for a command grab there or something. What happened? Whatever it was got counted for big time.
Jumps into it.
Crush counter. Ooh, big damage into it.
Smart. I like that.
Hard.
Good combo.
Put the pressure on. Put the pressure on. I like when Trey puts the pressure on NeonV. It feels like that's when you really can bounce back. Rather than being in this corner, this dangerous corner for
It's
Trey.
bad corner. It's a bad way, but
Nice
things are
cross
turning
up.
around.
Oh, jump back in the corner.
Okay, I like where his head's at because he did an empty jump. He was probably going to go for a command grab, which would have done a grip of damage. Alright, smart. Take care of that can. No more soda. It's 2018. We got resolutions. NeonV up 2-1. Trying to make a statement. Get this reset.
I'm Trey. Take a second. Recuperate. Think about the matchup. Just take a little bit of time. Don't just rush in. I kind of hate when players rush in.
What are you
How
talking
you
about?
feel about that? As far as like tournaments and go, like how they like after they lose, they don't take a second to think about what happened. They kind of just, oh yeah, next match right away. You know what I mean?
Yeah, I feel like it depends on the player, it depends on the situation. But also what you gotta remember about online Street Fighter 5 is that you have 10 seconds, and sometimes like if you wait to the last minute, it will not register, so it's kind of dumb. But
That too. Street Fighter 5 props.
it's got problems. It's almost as if the netcode's not very good. Oh, crush counter, wow. Beefy.
But I know there's a lot of people on the, well yeah, never mind. Spencer knows what he's talking about.
Oof, with punches. Nice. Ooh, I'm actually really surprised that didn't work the projectile area. That sucks.
It's
Sucks trade off.
Oh, this is gonna hurt.
PRB's Jane, 91. Thanks for the follow. Much appreciated.
Oh,
got
got
that
the
freeze
freeze.
frozen.
Let us know. Let us know.
We got a frozen Birdie. Sad day. NeonV is one match away from resetting the bracket here.
Trey's gonna have to make something happen here. EX Frost, Pelabella.
Yeah, and also keep in mind that the West Coast tournament is coming back this week. Kamikaze Warrior took a week off last week, but he'll be back on Friday. One more touch in the stun, this could be it.
Dude, he's in the corner. Oh, the dreaded corner for Trey.
It's even better. It's even a better position. Fight his way out. There we go. This could be the turn of the round that he needs.
Yeah, I would honestly, I would just
Wow, just let it rip from that distance? Yeah, we've seen that before. We've seen that response from NeonV. Not about to hold that can. Ice that soda. Put that soda on ice.
It's actually pop, but that's neither here nor there.
So no, we say pop in Pittsburgh, but I have disrespected my roots.
If you nice anti-air.
I like that. Expected.
If you say soda pop, I don't trust you.
So it gets weird when you go soda pop. That's a weird combination.
I feel like you're about to call me a boy as soon as you say soda pop. You want some soda pop, boy? Oh, good blocks by Trey.
No tick throws here.
That's the first real command throw we really seen.
Oof, ouch.
Close to getting stunned too. Watch them toes. Great blocks.
Wow, she dashed into that. She dashed right into big damage. I don't even think Trey F was expecting her to dash into that kind of damage. She just got lucky. Just throwing that button out there. Wow. Again, throwing it out there. No V-trigger? Okay. Interesting. Usually NeonV has reacted to the can with the V-trigger. Oh, jab check.
Good anti-air.
Very lucky. Oh, boy. He's going to get one mix-up here. Yo, that mix-up that we haven't seen at all? Wow. Wow. I am shocked Treyf was able to block that. On the fly like that.
Right
NeonV throws a mix-up out that you never seen before. All match says, here you go. Here's a mix-up you haven't seen yet. Boom. Trey F ready on the D. Well played. Good blocks. NeonV could have stole that round. Trey F lives to see another day. And now it is NeonV up against the ropes. Making things 2-2. It is Trey F's set to lose here. Or NeonV's set to lose. Trey F's set to win. Yo, out of the air. Hold
Banana
my
is
man.
in play.
Can you dodge this?
Hold my beer. I'll be right back.
Can you dodge this?
Uh-oh.
Check your toes.
Damage.
Uh-oh.
Nice throw.
Here we go.
Good
Late
tech
text.
by
Let's
Trey.
go.
Try to cancel those dashes. Oh, that's it. Just
Whiffs
missed.
on, yeah. Her jump in hard kick is a weird hitbox hurtbox. Very strange. Tried to mash out with a bullhead. Tried to use that armor, but not throwing bullheads. Just do it.
Good blocks by NeonV. My goodness.
One more touch. Ought to do it. Check your feet. Check your laces. Scuffing that. Yeah, man. Kolin scuffing that Italian leather. Birdie ain't having none of that.
Boots.
I am so shocked that wasn't a punish. She has so much recovery on that. It's ridiculous.
Close to getting a stun. Try to go for the cross up, but not to do it. Trey's gonna have to make something happen here. And he's in the corner. Oh, that's a stun.
Not
Trey
gonna be
has
able to
all
kill
his
here.
resources.
He does. He could go on a tear, but typically we don't see a ton of burst damage from Trey F's Birdie. Wow. Went for the tick throw. It did not pay off. Oh, man.
This might be the greatest comeback of all time.
I mean, he is definitely against the ropes. Okay, cancels directly into crit alert. Okay, I like this.
Yeah, I like that, but then now you're kind of sitting with no real reason. Besides V-trigger. Oh!
She walks too far backwards. And that's the round. NeonV gets to reset the bracket here in Grand Finals. I haven't set that up yet. Anyway, folks, we got a reset on our hands. NeonV has just taken a set off of Trey V here in Grand Finals. It was Trey V who had sent NeonV down to the losers bracket earlier in the tournament. This is very reminiscent of last week where NeonV took it. Did you drop out? Be heard?
Yeah, I got kicked.
Well, the invite should still work, but oh, you're not even on. But you should get on if. Well, maybe that'll give me some time here.
Yeah, my Street Fighter crashed. Sorry, y'all.
Okay.
But if I'm Trey, I'm not feeling too bad towards the end of the world. Where I think last week it was kind of like convincing. He brought it back. There was definitely a couple times in that set where if one thing went Trey's way, I definitely think Trey would be the winner and he would be having that season 3 pass. So if I'm Trey, my morale is still very high.
Yeah, it was all very close. I mean, but it is so reminiscent of last week.
Yeah.
Literally the same 3 actors here in the finals. I stayed
It's that
Trey
corner. If Trey
it's
can
tough.
keep himself out the corner, we're in a good spot.
Okay. Yeah, I mean, yeah, they can ready up. Are you?
I mean, I'll join, but I also have to go to the bathroom because I've been drinking water.
Go ahead and go to the bathroom and then just join it. Join us and maybe a res.
All right, I'm gonna join. I'm gonna join.
No, I'll take care of it. If you need to take a leave for just a moment, I got this. No worries. Let's do this.
Because I know it's getting quite late. I don't want to keep people. It's just gotta log into these services. Come on, 355, I ain't got no day.
Alright, folks, we are down to it. This is the Grand Finals reset. This is the last match of the night. This is NeonV versus Trey F.
In the chat, let me know who you got winning.
Keep in mind, folks, the winner will take a Season 3 character pass home tonight. Those are the stakes. I got some New York strip all ready for you. Bone-in ribeye coming at you in the form of Season 3 character pass. What song is this that we're listening to? This is King of Fighters 13. Stormy Saxophone. We got the best music, trust me. Alright, NeonV going up early. Keep him in that corner. Jump hard kick whiffs though. Gonna throw again? No. That was actually interesting. NeonV walked further back than typical. Right outside of Trey F's standing medium punch range. Kind of a 3D chess situation going on. And NeonV takes round 1. We are not quite in time to punish. And NeonV right there, pop him in the air. What's the setup? Backdashes right into it. Gets counter hit with a throw bait. Right back into the corner. Goes for the tick throw. Sit down, motherfucker. Overhead, not quite to stun. That standing hard punch was just out of range. Otherwise, that would have stunned and been around.
That was aggressive.
Sit down, motherfucker.
Yeah, that's why I came back in on.
Spends the bar for the damage. You only got 1 hit armor, son. Oh no. NeonV drawing first blood. Could we see? Could this be a revamp of last week? I believe it might. Got the names mixed up. Sorry about that. Making us wait? Okay, now we're good. NeonV up 1. Grand Finals reset. Shirts off. It's getting hot in training room. Gotta take off that apron. Light punch bonehead, not quite enough to reach.
But I like it.
You got that bullhorn
Wake up
though.
with something. Good anti-air.
Oof.
X parabellum.
Gotta get popped.
Dash. Look at the corner carry.
I am very surprised you did not get counter hit by that first jab.
The walk back to avoid that.
Yo, hold this V skill though. We got armor for you, right back at you. More damage coming. Calm. Oof. So much damage, so much damage.
Dolphin dive!
Nah, it has so much recovery. It has so much recovery.
What a read by NeonV. My
NeonV trying to make quick work here of Grand Finals reset.
I'm trying to waste no time trying to install that season 3 right now. Well, I guess you can't do it. Technically. Let's try that here. Great block in into it.
There it is again. That stand medium punch. Putting in work.
Gets out of there.
Not quite in range there. Tough. Stay in the corner.
Not gonna anti-NeonV.
Whiffs on crouchers. Tip throwers. We got those. One more time.
Great anti-air.
A lot of respect. Sitting next to each other like that. Ooh, boy, look at that.
Far into another one. That setup is so dirty. That NeonV
It's like, it's
does.
not. It's fucking not. Like, that's the joke. Like,
It looks
hilarious.
dirty.
Hilarious that, like, so many people have been hit by it. It's just neutral jump hard kick. That's all it is. It's ridiculous. Anyway.
Hey, man.
Kolin
Whatever
taking
works.
it. And NeonV up 2-0 over Trey F. Could this be a repeat of last week? This is like a repeat of last week. Nerf Neon. Neon could take 2 in a row. Be twice the victor. Oh boy.
It's been a while since we had someone that went back to back, right?
Yeah, that's true. We haven't had a bunch of back-to-back wins since Ross went back to Russia. He won so many. The overheads. Oh, disgusting.
And the pressure is real. Nice jump out, cross up.
One time he does an empty jump. That's hilarious. Back in the corner. No throw invulnerability. Had to cancel to make it safe.
V-trigger.
Stay in the corner, motherfucker. Oh boy. Oh boy.
Downtown.
Just enough to kill, and NeonV is one match away from being the victor tonight. I love her walk back animation. It's so good. Puts that arm out. Oh boy, with punishes. I love him.
Punishes. We
There
got
it
those.
is. Nice.
Nice headbutt. Another one, EX.
I love it. Very close to stun. Goes for the normal throw and mistimes it though. Backdash in the
backdash.
corner. That's such a risk. That's such a risk. It is legitimately such a risk if you are checking more throws. That'll blow through it though. Trey F trying to get on the board here. Definitely needs it. No
For
cancel.
confidence.
No cancel after that crouching medium punch. Just thought he was in range for that hard punch, but he wasn't. This could spell the end of Trey F. Oh boy, what's the setup? Yeah, those techs are very nice, but not this time. We got throw baits. That's the stun, and that is the match. NeonV is your 2-in-a-row winner of the
Now,
Air
can you go
Street
with the
Fighter.
trifecta?
Could
That
he?
AE comes out next week. That's a
I mean, we'll
whole
see.
different game.
Kolin is going to have some buffs. He's going to have some nerfs. It'll be interesting to see what happens with that character come tomorrow.
Baka Flocka, that's a great name.
But good sets to everybody. That was a fun tournament. Lots of very high level play. Very enjoyable to watch. And thank you for really rattling my cage there, chat. I very much appreciate it. Keeps me in check when I'm getting a little batty in the head. So anyway, folks, that will do it. Let's do a quick wrap up. So NeonV is the winner tonight. He'll get himself a Season 3 character pass. Born Free has been with me all night. Where can people find you?
Born Free.
I'm sorry, Beard.
I was like, Born Free? What? What's up, Beard? People can find me at _ Prince Heard I or twitch.tv/Prince Be Heard 2. Actually, I'll put my name in the chat as you see below if you want to watch me. I'm going to stream some Dragon Ball Fighter Z. It's like an abusive relationship. I can't get enough.
Nice.
And,
Can't get enough matches because you can't get into any of them.
Exactly. Probably been on the beta for 20 hours, got 40.
Alright. Well, I'm Joe Monday. You can find me at Super Joe Monday on Twitter, or you can find the R Street Fighter Twitter, official Twitter, at Reddit SF on Twitter. Or you can just find me at user Joe_Monday on the sub. Hit us up every week, every Monday night. We do the East Coast. Every Friday night is the West Coast. Look for that post come Friday. Big thanks to Vampire in a Box, who runs the round robin tournament, which coincides with this tournament that you have just watched. It goes on simultaneously for people who either are eliminated early or people who just want more matches. So big thank you to Vampire in a Box. And that does it for another episode of VR Street Fighter Weekly Dumpster. In fact, the last episode of Vanilla Street Fighter 5. So we salute you. See you in 8th, folks. Take care.
Flex on them.